Hey everyone, thank you so much for joining in. So as we have talked in my previous video, today we are going to look into this price action of Bitcoin with the help of this heat map. Before we actually dive into this, let's go and have a look at the market very quickly. So according to our analysis through this Wyckoff distribution ranges and phases, we said if the price is going to break above this upper line around this 10,000 level, then this is a reaccumulation phase and that will indicate the price going to head to the upside. But if you look at this price structure here guys, it formed a similar move just like here, right? So-called Bat Simpson pattern, and after that price actually fell to the downside. And if you notice this area where we are at the moment guys, this is a very interesting area because now you can see the price has clearly broken below the rising trend line, and also this support line here, this horizontal support line has also been broken. And if you can see the rejection of price after reaching this particular area to re-enter this phase, it's now getting a rejection. And now also according to this analysis, this is going to be a move to the downside, and our target area in this case is going to be around this 8,600 or 8,500 level. And also if we actually include the CPR along with this price action, we can see now where we are is also the lower support of this monthly CPI line. So this monthly CPI line, if this monthly CPI is going to be tested plenty of time, there is also a possibility that this support line is not going to hold the price action anymore. So in this case, in a bigger frame, this red line here is support line, which is going to be around this 8,300 in monthly CPI area where we are looking for. But so far, as we said, if this is going to get broken, our first target is going to be around this 8,600 to 8,500 level. And also guys, another example, let's have a quickly look on that also. So this is very interesting picture guys. This is actually not my work, I found it online. So if you look at the price action, this Bitcoin 9-year performance from July to August, I actually would like to say June, July, August. Okay, so if you look at the June, July, August performance of Bitcoin from 2011 till 2019 here, this is very interesting because every time when we were around this month, this June, July, August month, we had a massive price correction guys. If you look at this from 2011, we have almost like 60% price correction. In 2012, 49%. In 2013, 45%. June, July, August month. You look at this 2015, same scenario, July, August, almost 32% price correction. Here again, July, August, 37% price correction. 11, 2012, 2013, 2015, and it goes and on guys. So why I'm actually trying to show you this, or what I'm actually trying to prove here, is that if this is going to be a similar scenario, what is unfolding, then starting from this June month till August, we have a correction waiting us ahead. So if we actually calculate this correction, let's add all this correction which we had from June to August and see the average price correction. Okay guys, so what we can do now is let's actually add all the price correction which we had from 2011 till 2019 between this month of June, July and August. So we are doing this to see the average price correction. So now divided by 9 years, so now we can see 38.44% was the average price drop. So now let's go back to our chart. So guys, if the same price correction is happening in this coming month or already started from June, July and August, this 3-month phase guys, then according to this previous analysis, we are actually, let's start it from the 1st of June, right? We said we have 3 months of price correction, June, July and August, and our average price drop was 38%. So if this is going to be a scenario where the price is going to drop around this 38.44%, which we actually calculated, then from here, if the correction is going to happen guys, oh, it looks nasty, right? So let's say only 44. So in this case, if the price correction is going to happen just like from 2011 till 2019, the average price correction until the month of August, then we are going to be around this 6,350 level. So guys, don't get me wrong for pointing out this. I'm just showing you some scenario which has actually unfolded from the past and just looking things into different perspectives. So now let's actually also look into another example which might also actually pan out really nice according to this Wyckoff distribution in a bigger time frame. So guys, this here we have talked about this symmetrical triangle plenty of time in my videos. According to this Wyckoff distribution ranges and phases, if we are going to see a similar price correction, the price correction of 38.44, which we actually calculated, right? If this is going to be a similar case and the price is going to drop, then this Wyckoff's indication, which we already had here, bigger time frame, is indicating a price would reverse to the lower line of this symmetrical triangle. So if the price correction is going to happen from the 1st of June, let's take from here, just for an example guys, if the price correction is going to happen, then we are going to find ourselves around this 38.44 area. So if this is going to happen, then also in a bigger time frame, this Wyckoff distribution ranges and phases is going to pan out very well, because according to this analysis, there is a possibility of price coming to retest this lower line and then breaking up to the upside. So guys, that's why I actually thought why not to include this analysis in today's video. So now let's go back to our heat map analysis. So before we actually jump into the content guys, I want to show you step by step. Okay, the platform I'm using it for this heat map analysis is called Trading Light, and this is not a paid content guys. I'm doing it completely free because I like using this platform. It's called Trading Light. So now if we open our chart here, this is how it's going to look like. I'm actually using it in a 6 to 4 hour time frame, and also for scalpers you can go for a shorter time frame like 5 minutes. And guys, this is very simple to understand, so I'm going to go through it one by one. So this heat map or this order book heat map is the key to a clear understanding of the crypto market. So this heat map is actually a visual representation of the limit orders. So it visualizes the changes of all limit orders at each price level. That's why we are seeing different price colors around this area. Some are brighter and some are darker. So this allows us to see the real support and resistance level that will affect the price, and also allow traders to identify key liquidity levels and spot the intentions of big traders. So you can see what the whales are doing, and with the help of this heat map, also the hidden orders from the order books are very likely to be visible guys. So now how does this work and how can we benefit ourselves from it? Very simple, because normally a trader would have to observe the order book on a derivative exchange just like this from Binance to formulate a long or short strategy, because every time you are placing an order, either you are going long or you are going short. So trader using this technical analysis along with this type of analysis, this heat map analysis, could get a very much advantage over the traders depending completely only on the technical chart. So now let's look at this order book. So if we actually look on the right hand side guys, you can see on the right hand side there is ask limit orders and there is a bid limit orders. So these ask limit orders are the pending limit orders to sell, and this here is the bid limit orders, that means the pending limit orders to buy. Very simple. So if you look at the price action here guys and look at this heat map, those are some areas where the bars are very brightly in color and some are very darker in color. So this means if you see supply added on specific price level, that is going to push the price to the downside, and also if the liquidity is going to get pulled out from the bids, that could take the price lower. So what I mean by that is, if you look at the price action here guys, and when the price was around this 9,800 to 10,000 level, this brighter color bars appeared around that area, indicating hey, around that particular level we have a lot of supply added. So this supply added actually led to the price correction, because we, after reaching this particular area, had a really nice price reversal. You can see it very clearly, because why? If the liquidity is going to get pulled out from the bids, that is going to take the price to the lower, because there was no demand around this particular area. That's why price actually went to the downside after reaching this particular level, because there was a lot of supply. In other words, very easy to understand. And if there are demand added on a specific price level, it will push the price upwards. What I mean by that, very simple here. Look at this one. You can see around this particular area, this brighter color bars appeared, right? That indicated, hey, there is actually a demand around this particular level. So if you look at this price structure here, we also have another big demand around this 8,500 level, another one here at 8,800 level, and another one here around this 9,000 level. So now this is indicating, hey, if the price is actually coming around this area, there are buyers ready to buy this level, this price level of 9,000 level. So you can also see that's why the bars here are appearing brighter and brighter. That's indicating, hey, around that area there are demands getting added. So in other words, if the price reacts to the liquidity added here to the bid, then that could push the price to the upside. So now you can see with the help of this chart, you can clearly see where the supply and demand levels are and who is dominating the market, sellers or the buyers. If you look at this price structure in Bitcoin right now, you can see around the area of 9,800 to 10,000, there are lot of sellers around this area dominating this level very clearly. So that means now you can see where the supply is and where the demand levels are, and also it makes us easy to discover buy and sell walls. So you can easily see if the walls are getting pulled or if the walls are actually getting executed, because we know we are very aware of the spoofers in the market. So if you have been trading crypto for a while, guys, then you know, right? The spoofers like to put big support and resistance wall to create the fear and greed in the market and then cancel the order just before they get filled. So we are very much aware of this, and with the help of this heat map, you can see this kind of activities very nicely. So in our chart, if you look at this, you can also see very clearly a lot of liquidity is present to the upside here around this 9,800 to 10,000 level compared to the downside. So what I actually can see here is, or what we can also have to keep in mind, is that if the price is going to go up with a very weak market buying compound to the market selling compound, then it could be indicating a sign of reversal. Because if there is a lot of buyers stepping in here, for example, if the heat map is indicating, hey, there are a lot of buyers stepping in and now the demand around this area is very high, but the price is not giving a similar indication, that's the sign that the price is going to reverse. For example, if there are lots of buying pressure around this area and if the price is not getting a much movement around that area to the upside, then that's also an indication, hey, that could be a sign of reversal. So spotting sell walls over multiple exchange using this heat map could be very beneficial, because you can use this heat map not only with the Binance but also to BitMEX, for example, like this here, right? In BitMEX, if you look at the price structure right now, you can see around this area we don't have any demand. We have supply around this 9,400 and we have demand only around this 9,000 level. So you can use this heat map with all these other derivative exchanges, guys. It's very simple to use. I have showed you, and also as I said, right, spotting walls over multiple exchanges using this heat map could be a very benefit for you guys. And now we can also see between different exchanges to have this reading from all order books. That actually could be very beneficial for us. So if you actually haven't used it, this heat map, then it is definitely worth checking out, especially for traders, guys. And if you want to filter your map, you can use the bar above. I actually like to use around this 85 level, so I'm getting exactly not the much and not that weak sign. So you can see very clearly at this current stage where we are around like 500 or 400. So it's only going to show me area where there are around 400 Bitcoin sell wall or the buy walls. Very simple, guys. Feel free to add other indicators along with this analysis, because that's going to help you a lot. So this is what I actually wanted to share with you into this video. I would really appreciate if you could smash the like button, and also, guys, if you're watching this video for the first time, also hit the subscribe button and the bell. So by saying this, I'm signing out. My name is Anup. Bye bye, guys.